I'll wait.
Now arriving from a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by to board.
The station is stairs only. For everyone, you're going to remain fully seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop. Thank you for joining us today on the Disneyland Railroad. We hope to see you all again soon.
Main Street, USA.
It's a very, very, very,
Come on in, watch your stuff with your phone.
Your attention, please. Last call for the Disneyland Limited. Now leaving for a complete trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the Primeval World and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station, but to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there, literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment.
Station, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. This is your stop for Adventureland, Frontierland, Bayou Country, and your closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Thank you for your patience, everyone. We're now departing New Orleans Station. Please remain seated when all hands are seated alike. Inside the train first while the train is in motion. Parents, please provide your children. Make sure there's not away from those train openings or on an adult's lap. Our next stop is to Toontown Depot, your stop for all of Fantasyland.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the bayou, home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek at the big party Princess Tiana is throwing, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot, and the company is sweet and hot. When it comes to sweetness, the inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Lewis the Alligator, and other beloved critters of their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s. Traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. To another kind of gear, the one you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland.
Please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop before landing and exiting. This is Mickey's Toontown Depot, your stop for all of Fantasyland, including Small World Holidays, no matter what bumps live on to please remain seated and the train is completely moving forward and thank you. To those of you that joined us, welcome aboard the Holiday 5 train into Disneyland Railroad. For your safety, please remain seated with all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train cars while the train is in motion. Please provide all children. Make sure to stay away from those train openings or on an adult lap. Our next stop is Tomorrowland. Please remain seated.
Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Sure, everyone remains
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now.
Please remain seated until the train passes through Main School and complete stop before standing and exiting. Tomorrowland, stop for Star Tours, Millimeter's Astro Blasters, Autopia, Space Mountain, Finding Nemo's Submarine Voyage, Adventureland attractions. Once again, folks, please wait until the train is completely parked before standing and exiting. Thank you. Welcome to your future. Our next stop is Main Street Station. Before we get there, we will be traveling through the Grand Canyon and back in time to the Primeval World. You're more than welcome to take pictures and videos, just please no flash photography or video recording with lighting over in the tunnel overhead. Our next stop, Main Street.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the Primeval World, land of the dinosaurs. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland.
Once again, friends, please remain seated until the train is completely parked before standing and exiting. Those of you with folded strollers or folded wheelchairs, please keep them folded until you reach the bottom of the exit stairs. This is our only station without an exit ramp. We have stairs only. Welcome back to Main Street.